Hello, today we are going to learn about how to simplify algebraic expressions with brackets. What I have here, I have prepared three different brackets. Now, in the first one, the number outside the brackets is positive. You see? In the second one, someone might say there is no number outside the bracket. Now, the minus outside the bracket means -1, which we don't need to write it down, but this is what this means. And I will explain how to expand this bracket. And in the third one, not only the number outside the bracket is a negative number, but inside the bracket, we have another negative term here, the -5. So let's see how we expand them. And we can apply this knowledge to expanding exercises, examples with more brackets in it. So the first one, so always the number outside the bracket, multiply every single term that is inside the bracket. So number 4 multiplies the x and multiplies the 1. So this one becomes 4x plus 4. That's it. So this is the end of the expansion. In the second one, we said minus means a -1, which means you multiply the -1. So it becomes something like that. So I'm going to rewrite -1 just that you see how that works, okay? Equals, so -1 times 2x becomes -2x. And -1 times +3 becomes -3. So this is the end of the expansion. So without even needing to put a -1, so you straight realize minus times 2x is a -2x, and minus and a plus is a multiplication, minus and a plus make minus a -3. So remember, minus the whole bracket means -1 that multiplies the whole bracket. So when you get the terms outside the bracket, the sign in front of them is going to be different. Yeah, it's going to be the opposite of what you have. Next one, we have -4 that multiplies x minus 5. So -4 times x is -4x. And now we have negative, so -4 times -5 becomes +20. So we are going to apply all these skills in the next example. We have 5x minus 3 that multiplies to x minus y. And then we have, write 5x as it is, and let's expand the next bracket. We have, remember, is -3. It's not 3 that multiplies the bracket, it's -3. So to get it out of the bracket, this is what happens. -3 times 2x becomes -6x. And -3 times -y, you see, becomes +3y. And there is a little simplification here because we have 5x minus 6x, and these are like terms. So 5x minus 6x becomes -x. -x plus 3y. And if you want to write the positive term in front, this one becomes 3y minus x. Just like that. Next one. Now, in this case, we have two, so the example is a lot longer, and we have included two brackets. Now, you can carry the expansion down on both sides, so in one solution, or you can separate the brackets from each other. So let's try the first one first. So 0.3 times 2a becomes 0.6a minus, okay, this is positive. Now 0.3 times -5 becomes -1.5b. And then 0.3 times 1 becomes 0.3. So just leave this as it is, 0.3, just like that. Minus now 0.4 times 3a. This one becomes -1.2a. Minus 0.4 times +5b becomes -2b. Okay, and then minus 0.4 times minus 1 becomes plus 0.4. Yeah? So this is the method of holding every single term in one solution. All right, so now let's have a look at the like terms. What I'm going to do here, if you have a highlighter or different color pen, I would advise you to highlight the like terms with one color. So you have 0.6a and minus 1.2a. And I'm going to use two lines for the other like terms. Here I have minus 1.5b. You see, it's this one here, and minus 2b. And the next one would be, what would be the numbers? Okay, I'm going to put a little arc on top of the numbers, okay? So now we are going to add or subtract the like terms. So 0.6a minus 1.2a, it is going to be minus 0.6a, right? Now minus, so we did this one, let's cross them out. Minus 1.5b minus 2b becomes minus 3.5b, okay, because it's minus and minus, again, minus, and then plus 0.3 plus 0.4, so it's like 0.3 plus 0.4 becomes 0.7. 0.7, so this is the last solution. When we can't go further, there are no more like terms. However, if you want to put a positive term in front, well, the whole answer is going to look like this. So 0.7 minus 0.6a minus 3.5, 3.5b, minus 3.5b. Yeah, but even leaving the answer to this stage, it is not a mistake. Well done for watching Mathssteps. Thank you very much. Have a lovely day. Bye-bye.